too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the black is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling.
Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Williamstown Cricket Ground. We're set for an enthralling contest between Williamstown and Footscray. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Dogs. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Smith wins the first tap. Hines, Polo, popped up out of nowhere. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Smith got his palm to it. Kennedy squeezes the kick. Lewis knew the tackle was coming. You have to be tough to play this game. Both midfields are going to earn their money today. Smith smashes it out of there. Gallant runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Fullerton, Selwood heads them off at the pass. Searching kick. Gallant clears the area. Here's a chance to get it forward. Is anyone home? Punched away. Parks, good tackle. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire will have it. Smith slaps it out. Polo runs onto it. Parks, you asked for it. You got it. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. The two big men do battle. Vandermeer, Dolan. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a bit of a waste. What's he got on offer? He's been busy so far. It's eluded him. Pritchard, Toner, Bonner, Volcan thought his way through it. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Looking to get it down there quickly. Hines tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gardner. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Smith gets his hand to it. Billings, Kennedy in unfamiliar confines. Carmichael, Dolan, Lewis. That one was always his. Good looking kick. Jacques couldn't reel it in. That's sloppy play. Out of the congestion. Orgel, Craig Peters navigated the traffic. Dolan, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Fitzgerald tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Dogs are up and about early. Smith with a deft tap. Hines, Kennedy, Dolan just had to get it out. He's lost it. Gallant leads his opponent. That's a bruising tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Triffett, Polo. That could come back to bite. Drops the football. They've put themselves under pressure. The Dogs have started well. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. He's gone! Vandermeer, Hines, throws it on the boot. Croft, can he get a shot away? Dolan strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Dogs with a break now. The big men fly. Dolan, Vandermeer, Hines. Couldn't get a disposal. Run down, great chase.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
They'll bide their time. They must tidy up their kicking. Waiting for someone to come at him. Honours the lead. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Seagulls are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Seagulls need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. Hargraves punches it out of the ruck. Dolan, Kennedy, Vandermeer fighting hard. What a first term they're having. Thumped away. The sprint is on. Throw in deep in the pocket.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Emmett looking for territory. Dolan leading from the front. He's put it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Seagulls are on the ropes already. It's been a stunning start. Good ruck work. Dolan, the midfield battle's so important. It's a high ball. No one can mark. Jacques, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Emmett got his palm to it. Kennedy, that's not a mark. Dishes it off. Dolan, not a great kick. Quick snap is off target.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
The Seagulls desperately need to shift the momentum. Poulsen, all on his own. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. That's well played. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. Looking to peg one back. Gardner doing what he does best. Selwood, he's set upon. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Vandermeer, Dolan. A chance to clear now. They could be vulnerable here. Towards full forward. Croft wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Slowing it down. The Dogs are red hot at the moment. Billings can keep it moving. Walker can run, and that's a great hand pass. He's wrapped up. It's not a fair fight. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Emmett, the winner there. Polo, he's made a bright start. Crofts continues to be a thorn in their side. Going for territory. Who's front and centre? Tidy ball. Polo with a chance to run. Ebinger. That's a big play. The Seagulls have been out of sorts. The Dogs have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Seagulls are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. O'Dwyer showing his skills. Polo. Ebinger. What can he do with it? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. They might as well not have a ruck. Polo. Read it best. Cousins. The fans will be happy to see this. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Seagulls have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Maple. Dolan. Can he find a teammate? Craig Peters. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
The Seagulls are second to the ball and they're under constant pressure. It's time to change it up.
The Dogs with the first of the second term. O'Dwyer showing his skills. Gallant. Polo. Ebinger running in support. Can he impose himself on the match? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Jacques has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Taking out some frustration possibly. Maple, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Croft gets to the front spot and can line them up.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Seagulls need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Smith, just for something different. Mundy, not his finest moment. Bombs it in. Bonner makes good contact. Croft loves the hard stuff. He's got another one.
The Seagulls are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Dogs are absolutely airborne at the moment. Same old, same old. Hines, Gallant, one step ahead. Quick kick towards centre half forward. He's lost possession. Bursts through the middle. Can he hit a target? Craig Peters just shoveled it out. Croft is racking up contested possessions.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space. The
The Seagulls might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. Smith has been dominant in the ruck. Hines, can he force his way through? Hargraves is in the clear and marks uncontested. The Dogs are doing as they please. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hines, Vandermeer, he's suddenly a popular man. Orgel, quick snap, and that's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Buzzards are circling. Smith slaps it out. Hines under pressure. Dolan. Vandermeer comes free in the tackle. O'Dwyer desperate to win it back. The kick is precise. Just has to hit a target. Croft takes an excellent grab. Slowing it down. They've got winners all over the park. Mundy spoils. He's been quiet. Punched away. Jacques going flat chat. Walker stripped of the footy. Toner, he's been dispossessed. Crofts in the pocket. Bangs it long. Hines. Through the centre square he goes. They'll compete inside the 50. Croft outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Goal coming up.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Dogs are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Kennedy, that's a quality hand pass. Gallant gets in the way. They're tackling with venom today. Smith could do this with his eyes closed. Dolan.
The Seagulls will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Smith continues to have his way. Dolan, clean pickup. Fitzgerald with the big fist. Bonner, Conlon, and they're out of trouble. Kennedy fumbles it. Caulfield accepted the invitation. He probably should have hand passed. Does well under pressure. The Seagulls have won it back. Honours the lead. Lowers the eyes. Keen to get the ball moving. Searching kick. Gardner with a terrific mark deep in defence. Waiting for someone to come at him. Got to go now. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. Croft on a lead. Sizes up what's ahead. He's kicked it high. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Short pass looks good. Bonner marks in the back pocket. Slowing it down. That is very charitable. Can he finish it off?
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They are leaking like a tap with a busted washer.
The Dogs look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Smith has had his measure today. Hines. Dolan has brought his own ball. He's been busy so far. Orgel, not on my watch, he says. Parks leads his opponent. The Dogs have all the answers.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Short and wide, no good. The Dogs got off to a fast start and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their mercy. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Seagulls should feel thoroughly embarrassed. I don't care how good your opposition is, to be scoreless at half-time shows that you're not working anywhere near hard enough. They've got no system at all in their ball movement. It's just a matter of throwing it on the boot and making it someone else's problem. I hope for their fans' sake they get something to cheer in the second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Smith, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Hines, Billings, gathers. He's only had the one inside 50. Lewis, working hard and being rewarded. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Paulson went bang. And out it goes.
The Seagulls are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
O'Dwyer, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Gets the kick away. Yuck! That's a big play.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Smith, he is simply too good. Hines, that's unusual. A bit of a panicked handball. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Orgel, you have to be tough to play this game. It's loose inside the 50. He just dropped it. Smith, the Dogs, continue to do as they wish. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Seagulls
Haven't done much right, but at least they're tackling well.
O'Dwyer showing his skills. Was that a throw? Hines cuts it off.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
It's not hard to imagine this side tearing it up come finals time.
The Dogs are showing why they were well back to win this match. Smith, it's been a mighty performance. Hines, Vandermeer, the Seagulls continue to be second to the ball. They've bottled it up. Smith is teaching him a lesson. Triffett, Mundy, Cousins. Who's at home? Katona can just about finish it himself. He's had little impact so far. Crofts can take some time and find the right option. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
He makes no mistake.
Huh? What happened? They kick a goal, did they? It's truth.
Well, at least now there'll be something on the highlights reel. Smith has rucked tirelessly. Hines. Ball to be won on centre wing. Vandermeer in his natural habitat. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Croft had his name written all over it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Smith, he's worth his weight in gold. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Dogs won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Smith wins it down. Hines, Billings, looking for two in a row. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. Can he find a teammate? Jones on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Dogs are giving them an absolute smashing. The big men fly. Hines, Brown, wins it back. Clever kick. It's come unstuck. The ump calls play on. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Who's front and centre? Smith. I've liked his game today. Croft demanded the footy and got it.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Hines leading from the front. Ebinger gathers. This will be their first entry for a while. Second effort needed. Selwood, ever reliable. Maple, the sprint is on. Brown showing some pace. Carmichael gets back and should repel. Can he hit a target? Dolan doesn't want to turn it over there. Tidy ball. The kick is precise. Delivers it inside 50. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Taking time to assess the options. Carmichael, got to go now. They've got winners all over the park. Parks farms it out. They've put themselves under pressure. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? Looking to hit up the short option. Billings has found some space. Bursts through the middle. They're hungry for more. White is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here. Emmett, just for something different. Hines, White, he'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. O'Dwyer, a rare win. The team physios will be working overtime. It's a tough game. The Seagulls have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Time to check in with Gary.
The Seagulls are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Same old, same old. Hines. Vandermeer. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dolan can run with the footy. They cannot keep him quiet. Fitzgerald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Bonner. Hargraves in the right spot at the right time. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in. O'Dwyer wins it down. Brown, what a work ethic he has. He's drawn a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Emmett, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. Jones. Paulson is calm in a crisis. Not a lot of positives today. Emmett. Slick hands. Dolan. Stripped of the footy. Conlon. Closed him down. On the non-preferred. Which way will it bounce? He's caught. Orgel. Desperate to win it back. Dealt with the pressure. Carmichael. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Leaves it behind. Terrific tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Emmett continues to have his way. Couldn't get a disposal. Ebinger. Vandermeer accepted the invitation. I felt that one from here. Greiser. They're moving the footy quickly. Hamilton. They've got them on the overlap. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Emmett is giving him a bath. Hines. He's gone. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Crofts. Spoils. Walker. Just had to get it out. Hand pass cut off. Ineffective kick. Volkan reads the play so well. Selwood wins it back. Great mark. He's got an option in the centre square. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. They need a mark. Selwood couldn't quite. Gardner in heavy traffic. Almost threw it out. He's not one to take a backward step. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. The two big men do battle. Mundy. O'Dwyer was committed to the contest. Volkan. That was almost handed to him. Hines. This is promising. Good use of hands. They've coughed it up. Ebinger goes without it. Brown. The kick lets them down. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Craig Peters. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Dogs are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Normal service has resumed. O'Dwyer. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Mundy. Walker picks it off. That's poor kicking. Delivers a long ball. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Hargraves with the intercept mark. Going for territory. Punched away. Volkan. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Jacques read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Well-weighted kick. White, dangerous to leave on his own. That's not going to work. Hines is the target and he marks. Golden opportunity here. Going at his third goal. He's given it plenty. Jones takes a beauty close to goal.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Dogs are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Hines. Brown gets in the way. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Caulfield takes an excellent grab. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hargraves can keep it moving. Can he find a teammate? Jones read it well and claims the mark. Gives it everything. Emmett gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Smith. It's been a mighty performance. Vandermeer crosses the paint. Parks went bang. Lewis. Jones. The Seagulls are chasing tail. He's completely miscued that.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
Good kick. What can they muster from the back half? Mundy. Some indirect ball movement here. Kennedy, within range, can make them pay.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
I don't use this word lightly, but that was a disgrace. Their effort today was so far short of what's required at this level, and it's not a stretch to suggest that a few of these players might never play for this club again. As for the winners, well, you just don't get better than that. They'll wake up in the morning and wonder if they dreamed it.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Bad